You have to remove the anxiety. You have to remove the pressure. You have to literally
Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
All right. This is the Angry Dad. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And before we get into today's podcast, I'd like to thank my podcast sponsors, Everyday Fit Life. Look, 20% off. These are the things that help you set and build the habits you need to lose weight, feel great, and also too, it'll fix so many things in your life. But the thing is it's all about setting up the habits, and you can learn to line these plans up with a 30-day, 60-day, 90-day plan. And like I said, you don't have to change the foods that you want to eat. You just got to eat them in the proper way at the proper time and all these things. And it really helps you set up these habits. So once you start developing it, it's not just a diet, it's a lifestyle change that will just develop you into the person you want to be, lose weight, build muscle, tone, all these things. It helps in the way that your body needs, because the way you live is the way you will be. And guess what? You can do this with Everyday Fit Life. Get 20% off. Use my code in the links. I appreciate it. All right, let's get into today's show. I always talk about mental clarity. I always talk about having just the eyes on the prize of what you want. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's life and everybody in their lives wants something different. And by wanting something different, some people want more money. Some people want to be more fit. Some people want a happier life. Some people just want to be left alone. But here's the thing. You have to put in the work to get to these things. You have to visualize. You have to find a place where you can calm yourself down and have complete thought of what you want to do. And what I mean by this is, look, there's so many distractions in our lives. Our regular job, our family, fucking, bills, fucking housework. The list goes on. We all have too many things that we need to get done. But you need to be able to push those things aside. You need to be able to really understand that you have to separate yourself from what you feel obligated to. Look, we have things that we have to do. There's non-negotiables. Those are things in our lives that this has to be done, point fucking blank. But the thing too is you have to be able to separate yourself from them. You have to remove the anxiety. You have to remove the pressure. You have to literally figure out a way to cut those things away from you. I'm not saying not do them. I'm not saying ignore them. But what I'm trying to say is you need to understand that it's not that important. A lot of things aren't that important. What is important is exactly what you want to do and exactly what you want to accomplish in your life. You will constantly add things to your list that will put you on the back burner. It will put you in a position where you'll never get anything that you truly want to do accomplished. You have to put what you want in your life and how you want to live your life at the highest part of the priority of your list. And people are like, oh, I can't do that because if I do that, then all these other things get ignored. It's like, no, those other things will never be ignored. They will get done. All right. But the thing is what you want to do, what you want to set yourself up to do, the things that you want to accomplish, those are the things that we sacrifice. But if we understand that we don't sacrifice those things and put those at the highest priority of our list, you will accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish. You will reach the destinations that you want to reach in your life by making sure that these are the things that we do not ignore. Because guess what? Garbage will always have to be taken out. But don't fucking feel the anxiety or the pressure of, I got to take the garbage out. I got to go to work. I got to do these things. It puts unwanted stress in your life because guess what? You will do them. It will get done. We have this. You have to be able to knock out the noise of all the bullshit that is. Because if you want the stuff to happen that you want in your life, you have to start putting that on the forefront. You have to put it on the front burner. You have to keep an eye on it. You have to understand the static and the pressure that you feel from all this mundane shit that we have to do. You have to understand, don't worry about it. because you will do it. It will get done. It has its time and its place. By understanding that, like, if I want to accomplish this, this is my main priority. I will always do what I got to do. Look, it's going to add a lot of work to your life, but at the same fucking time, you're going to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish a lot fucking faster. You know, I've always had these things of like, I got to put in 12 hours at work. I got to fucking, go to the gym. I got to fucking mow the yard. I got to fucking clean the house. I got to fucking take the dogs out for a walk. Look, these are things that will be done. But you will never carve out time for the stuff that you want to do. That's what I'm trying to get across here. You have to put your dreams, you have to put your aspirations, you have to put the things that you want most in life in front of the non-negotiables, because that's how you will achieve it. If you do not ignore what you want, you will get it fucking done. You will push to that next fucking level. You will find that next gear that's going to help you accomplish those goals. Because the faster you get it done, the faster you fucking start, the sooner you put the effort into what you want, you will accomplish it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's happening overnight, but what I'm saying is once you take that first fucking step, guess the fuck what? You're one step fucking closer. You know, it's all about breaking those things into smaller positions, smaller understandings. I can't stress it enough because, I lived in that life, that hectic, like I punch in, I punch out. I'm too tired. I don't have any time. I'll never get anything fucking done. I'm not happy with my fucking life because I'm just stuck. Because that's how we fucking feel. Nothing will ever change. Nothing will ever grow. Nothing's going to be any different because it's day in, day out. And once you get sick of that, once you've had your fill of it, once you have that epiphany that you want more, guess the fuck what? You have to put the things that you want the most in front of the bullshit that you have to fucking do. I'm not saying it's more important, but what I'm saying is if you want to accomplish anything, if you want to change anything, if you want to become anything, you have to make sure that you're prioritizing what you want. You have to put it to the forefront. You have to put in that extra energy. You have to put in the extra time. But also, too, is you cannot ignore it. You cannot put it to the fucking side. You cannot let it simmer on that fucking back burner because guess the fuck what? It'll burn up and die. And that's what we don't want. We don't want that. We don't want our dreams to shrivel up and disappear. Look, and the dreams don't have to be fucking big. All right. It's not talking about I'm going to be this fucking rich multi-million. It's like, no, I want to feel a little better. I want to look a little better. I want to live a little better. You know what I'm saying? I want to take this trip. I want to take this fucking, like I said, there's plans for everything in your life. You plan to succeed, but guess what? You don't plan, you fucking fail. It just is what it is. But the thing is if you could fucking drown out the noise of all the bullshit that's going on around you and really open up your mind and focus on this, you will see the next path. You will see the direction you need to go in. You will see clearly and understand what you need to get done first. I've been there and I've done that. I've had these paths in front of my life where everything's clustered. There's so much chaos. I live in anxiety. I live in depression. I live in this fucking constant mental state of fuck. We all understand what that is. We all understand how that feels. We all understand that it's not fucking fun because you're unhappy. You're dissatisfied. You're disgusted with yourself because you thought you'd do more. And it's easy to fall into that fucking trap of life because guess what? We all do it. We all have it. It's a common thing with everybody here because we feel we have these responsibilities that we cannot ignore. And I'm not saying ignore it, but understand that it will be done. But if you don't fucking drown out the fucking pressure, you don't drown out the fucking anxiety of all the everyday mundane shit, you will never focus on what you want to accomplish. You will never achieve what you want to achieve because you're putting it off. That's what I'm saying. Don't put it off. Push fucking forward. get shit fucking done, and really focus on what you want to fucking do. It just is what it fucking is. I cannot stress it enough at all. At all. Like I said, I just constantly want to fucking have people understand that this is what it fucking takes. All right? It's uncomfortable. It fucking sucks. It's not fucking easy. It's the hardest thing to fucking do in the fucking world. But also, too, you deserve what you want. You got to earn it, but you deserve it. Because guess what? Everybody here has the ability to get shit fucking done, push fucking forward, and really fucking progress in their life. And the way you do that is by understanding what you need to fucking do. I'm just letting you know. Drown out the fucking noise of all the extra fucking bullshit. Don't live in that constant state of anxiety. Understand with a plan, you can get it fucking done. You know, you have to get that mental clarity. You have to push forward. By drowning out the background noise and focusing in on what's beautiful about your life. It will help you push fucking forward. It'll help you prioritize what really needs to be prioritized. You know, things in our life happen. They fucking do. I'm the first person to let you fucking know shit fucking happens. All right, because I've had it happen to me. Anything that you can think, anything that could fucking happen, guess the fuck what? I've had that shit happen to me. And I've let it fuck me up. I've let it throw me off track. I've let it ruin my fucking life. But over time, I figured it out. Stop, breathe, reset, and let's start again. And that's how you can achieve what you want to achieve. That's how you can grow the way you want to fucking grow. That's how you can change your life for the best. So guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. I'm part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. We'll take it to every one of our websites, every one of our shows, so make sure you check it the fuck out. We have shows as The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More, The Untrained Eye, The Hood Diner, Shit Happens When You Party Naked, so make sure you check it the fuck out. And if you want to watch my shit, YouTube. You want to listen to a Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Always living, always living, always living, always living, always living, always living.